All right, who's ready to see a grown man cry? So this is my reaction to Ahsoka episode 4. I'm filming this after. I'm filming this after crying. I'm filming after talking about how special this was to me. If you haven't seen Ahsoka episode 4, don't watch this. Spoiler warning. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. Click out right now. Leave a like on the video, but click out, okay? Don't watch this. What a special time to be a Star Wars fan.
It was foretold that you would be here.
All right, strap in, boys. No way. It looks so good. Shut up. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Master?
No, dude.
I didn't expect to see you so soon.
Shut up. Are you kidding me? Oh, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Oh, he looks so good. No scar? Oh, oh no. Filoni. Dave Filoni, you smug son of a gun. Oh, man. You ever wonder what makes a grown man cry? Just put Hayden Christensen. I have to watch it again. I have to watch it again. Okay, so she's in the world between worlds. It looks so much more blue than in Rebels, which is cool. But is it a different place? I'm going to say no, however.
Master?
It is different colors. How did she get here? So she fell off the mountain? Is Cetos like a force planet or something? Like Lothal? Maybe that's what it is. Dude, it looks so cool. I cannot believe Dave Filoni did this. And she turns around the exact same way, dude. Hello, Snips. Ugh, kind of mad that we don't see his face say it. Oh my gosh, he looks so good. Pause, pause, pause. Wait, go back, go back, go back, go back. Go back, go back, go back. Pause. Let's look at this boy right here. Phenomenal. He looks great, dude. The CG for the de-aging is so good here. We don't have his Kenobi wrinkles. Why does he have a lightsaber if he's a Force ghost? Is he technically a Force ghost here? I don't think he's a Force ghost here, because then that would mean, because if you're in the world between worlds, you're not technically a Force ghost. You're just a being within the Force, right? So, like when Ezra and Ahsoka first go in there, they're not Force ghosts at that point, because Ezra's not dead at that point. He's visiting the world between worlds, and he pulls Ahsoka out, and they're not dead. They're just in the world between worlds. So maybe it's like a medium thing of like they're or Schrodinger's box of like they are, but they aren't dead. Like everybody is and isn't at the same time to be available in this world. But then why does he have a lightsaber, dude? Enhance. Enhance. Okay, it looks like it looks like his Vader saber, but way darker because it's got the same like end piece. And he doesn't have his scar. Did he have his scar when he was a Force ghost? Hold on, I'm looking this up. This is insane. This is insane. If you would have told me a couple years ago that we would see this in live action, I would have punched you in the face because it would have been disrespectful to say. It would have been cool to see. Obviously, everybody wanted it, but it just felt like it was never going to happen. And then Filoni was just truly himself. He is just truly a Star Wars fan. He is a Star Wars creator. He is the rightful heir to George Lucas. And if you're not already on the Dave Filoni hype train, brother, it's leaving the station. So you better hop on the caboose or you're going to get left in the dust, because this is phenomenal. This is Star Wars. The entire episode was a 10 out of 10 without the ending. And with the ending, I can't believe that we're seeing this. Dave Filoni is the man. He is the GOAT. He should be in charge of it all. Why is Dave Filoni not in charge of all of it? Just make him in charge of Star Wars. Head creative director, head creative lead. Anytime that they want to make a t-shirt, it should get pushed through Dave Filoni to say yes or no. This is Star Wars. This is Star Wars. Honestly, what the Ahsoka series so far is Star Wars. 100% pure, true Star Wars. It feels like the prequels. It feels like the original trilogy. It makes you feel like when you're a kid and you're sitting in front of the TV or you're going into the theater to watch a new movie coming out. This is Star Wars. And I think fans have been waiting to see something like this for so long and to feel this way for so long that honestly, I think a lot of people are going to be confused of like, why do I feel this way? Everything's been so controversial over the past couple of years. Maybe people aren't going to understand their feelings, but I understand mine. And brother, this feels like Star Wars. Dave Filoni just made me sing, dude. He made me sing. So he's got this lightsaber, right? But does Anakin have a scar as a Force ghost? No, Anakin as a Force ghost does not have a scar. That's just something I forgot after seeing his face so many times. But no, he doesn't have a scar. It doesn't look like it. But he is wearing. So he is in his Revenge of the Sith robes, which obviously is different than his robes in Return of the Jedi, because his robes are more like Obi-Wan's at that point with the beige and the brown. So why is he in the all black here? Is this Anakin from a different portal? Is this Anakin walking out of a different portal of the World Between Worlds? Dude, why is his lightsaber so dark? He looks really good. Like, he looks really good. And obviously, like, the way Ahsoka turns around mirrors, like, 3 other times. So, obviously, the Clone Wars, right? When Ahsoka leaves the temple and the shot is her walking and Ahsoka turns around. And then there's, obviously, in Rebels, when Vader turns around and Ahsoka's standing there with both lightsabers on what's that stupid planet called? Malachor. Thank you. Oh, and then in Clone Wars when Anakin gives her the lightsabers and she walks away and he walks away and she says, Anakin, good luck. Honestly, all 4 of these now lined up are pretty much the exact same shot. However, in the other 3, it's Anakin turning around and looking at her. This is now her turning around and looking at Anakin. So all the first 3 are all technically the same, but now this last one. This is going to be like a 20-minute video of me just nerding out over this. He looks so good. Look at him, dude. Look at Anakin Skywalker. That's Anakin Skywalker. He looks like Clone Wars. Like the way his hair is. It looks like him from the Clone Wars. The robes look really good too. How did she get to the World Between Worlds? Okay, let's talk about it. So is Cetos, is it a force-sensitive planet kind of like Lothal was, where it has obviously the portals and he went to the world, Ezra went to the World Between Worlds in more than one place on Lothal? Is that how this is, but it's just the water? Wow. It's crazy too because in all of the promotional marketing, it was like the double flip of like we saw Ahsoka in places with the posters and everything, and it looked like the World Between Worlds. And we were like, she's going to the World Between Worlds, and obviously there were all those leaks and everything. But then we saw the star maps in the commercials, and we were like, oh, it's a star map. It's not the World Between Worlds, but maybe she'll still go there, right? It's crazy how much the star map looks like the World Between Worlds. Like they look incredibly similar, even down to the portals, right? The openings in the World Between Worlds of like on Lothal, how it was the wolves, and then on CTOS, the star map, how it was the Purgle going around in almost the same like hieroglyphics way. So maybe CTOS is a force sensitive planet, but I just want to know how she got there. I was also half expecting to see Morai, her owl, fly over the top when she was laying there and she gets up, because it's like in Rebels and she's like, "Oh, Morai, why are you here?" Or like, "Morai, you're here?" Whatever the word is. Thing is, dude, I cried. Did you see me cry? Okay, final thoughts. Dave Filoni is the man. If there's a person in your company who completely understands Star Wars, just completely understands everything about it and how to make it and how to make good decisions within Star Wars, why is he not on every project? Is it because he doesn't have time to? Maybe, but then schedule it out so he has time. Please. Please. Disney, Lucasfilm, put him on everything. And that's all. And Dave, I'm signing you up for a lot here, but schedule stuff out so Dave has time to oversee all of this stuff, right? Because when he's on it, it's outstanding, it's fantastic, it's pure 130,000% Star Wars. Everything about that episode was fantastic. I mean, like, even the red flowers dropping like cherry blossoms while Ahsoka is standing outside like a samurai, that was insane. Like, that's a beautiful shot. We saw Hu Yang fight. Hu Yang is slowly becoming one of my favorite characters. Like, I think he is one of my favorite characters now after this episode. Sabine making the tough, conflicted choices here. It's so good. And like Sabine making the conflicted choice to like get what she wants and her desires, being Ahsoka's apprentice, and that being what Anakin did as Ahsoka's master. So she's like sandwiched in this like falling to your desires sandwich. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's Star Wars. It's Star Wars, it's Star Wars, it's Star Wars. I'm going to keep saying this. This was Star Wars. This was, dude, I can't wait to have kids one day and obviously show them Star Wars, but then like get to the point where I'm showing them stuff and showing them this. It's beautiful. I'm so thankful that I'm a fan at this time, right? Like, you think about the fans during the original trilogy and how they got to see all that stuff in theaters, and like I think about how cool that would be. I was a fan for this. I was alive as a fan for this coming out. My kids aren't. When I have kids one day, they're not alive for this, but I was, and I'm incredibly grateful to be able to have seen this and to be able to keep watching this, and I can't wait for more. I can't wait for next week. I cannot wait for next week. Oh my gosh. And it's directed by Dave Filoni next week. It's like over 40 minutes or something, which means that 35 minutes of that is going to be credits, but like I can't wait. I cannot wait. Dave Filoni, you did it. You did it. You did it. And if anybody, I mean, obviously we still have 4 episodes to go, but if anybody, it's just evidence. It's just evidence of what Star Wars should be. It's the precedent. It continuously raises the bar. It ups the ante of what Star Wars is and what content it of like and what Star Wars content should continuously be. This is the bar. This is the bar. Continuously reach it. However, Dave Filoni's always going to up the ante and push it ahead. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave Filoni. Thank you, Lucasfilm. Thank you, Hayden Christensen, for coming back and saying yes to this. Because, dude, I remember I was in 2nd grade when Revenge of the Sith came out. I remember going to the movie theaters and like seeing the posters of him. And the one poster that I always think of is Anakin standing and then his cape turns into Vader's helmet. I don't know. Now I'm just falling down a nostalgia rabbit hole. I love this. I love Star Wars, and I cannot put into words how, even though I just did for like 300 hours, I truly, I'm so thankful. Thank you, Dave. Thank you to all of you for watching this video. Please leave a comment down below. Like the video and just let me know what you thought. Let me know what your predictions are for episode 5. And Dave Filoni, you smug son of a gun. May the force be with you always. Thank you so much for watching.